Hello everyone, and welcome back to Game Break, an Inspire the Muse presentation where we explore the plot behind some great video games. Will here, returning yet again with BioShock Infinite, as we continues Booker's quest to escape from Columbia. When we last left off, Booker had managed to find Elizabeth and rescue her from her home of sorts within the statue in Monument Island, but it didn't go well as they were immediately attacked by a giant mechanical bird known as the Songbird. Now we resume on a pleasant little beach as Booker once again tries to find Elizabeth, who's wandered off yet again.
Hey, I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
Not what we meant.
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
President Comstock's personal airship at the First Lady's Aerodome. We just steal an airship. No worse than all the destruction and chaos we've already caused, eh, Booker? Whoa! Breezy. What does this say? Battleship Bay. William R. Foreman, 1909. Cool. Alright, so I guess it's just a recording of the bay itself.
Everything's changing. People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stopped me on the street and asked me for the time. Just like that. There should be a law. I think there is.
Well, how dare someone ask for the time, am I right?
Mother is never going to approve of that.
Mother doesn't get a say.
With you, Mother always gets a say.
I'm my own man.
Right. Dancing at dusk. How wonderful.
This is the life.
I miss real beaches.
On real beaches, you've got to contend with all types of people sharing the water. Those people are not sanitary.
That's silly.
They get diseases you couldn't imagine. You don't believe me? Take a trip to Finkton.
Right. Take a trip to the racist man to learn all about racism. Hello, sir.
That's what the Vox Populi do. Stir up the paddies and the Negroes.
First it's labor unrest, then they're coming for you in your bed.
Comstock should stomp them out. All of them cockroaches.
I'm kind of glad these guys are up all by themselves up in the city and not out with the regular general public. If I do say so myself. Hello, ladies.
Look at him, ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
Ladies. Moving on.
Well, he's your brother.
Look at him. He's got the brains of a child.
You know, I know a fella who can, shall we say, take care of this.
Wilma.
Well, it's that or the shame on your family. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't, I suppose.
I don't want to know, but that sounds illegal. I really don't want to know what they were plotting to do with the poor boy. Why is there random ammo everywhere? That also seems unsafe. Convenient for Booker, but unsafe.
Jump! 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 Down the
Damn
toes!
fools should let them
Chill.
drown themselves.
Spit out the herd.
Well, that's positively Darwinian.
Whatever do you mean?
Darwin. Charles Darwin.
Hey, keep your voice down.
Yeah, I would imagine Charles Darwin wouldn't be too popular around here.
1, 2.
I can tell my wife is scared, but I don't know how to comfort her.
Comstock will take care of the fox. If he says he has a plan, then he has a plan. When has he ever let us down before?
Yeah, trust in Comstock and all that.
Hey, missing.
There she is.
Miss. Hey, Miss. Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr. DeWitt.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now.
Smart man, Booker.
I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Right!
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power, he falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet or his gaze?
Can we leave now?
Yeah. Probably best to get out of here.
It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers.
Ah, so they keep people out so that they don't mess with the ocean.
Huh. Fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain.
Not sure what she means by that.
Seems like we're fairly well healed, Mr. DeWitt.
What are you on about, girl? I like how she's poking around for stuff too. That's a nice touch. Better than an NPC that just follows you around and stands in a corner. That was a good job on the developer's part. Makes her seem more human and real. Also, it looks like she gets out of the way. Oh, little novelty statues. Little puppet shows. Interesting. Cigars, half-eaten food. This place is weird. Sooner we get Elizabeth out of here and get back to New York, the better. With maybe a stopover in Paris.
Mr. DeWitt, here.
Bird. Or the cage.
Or perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the cage.
He's still again. How do... Never mind.
They're running their weird little experiments again.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
Well, if you're asking my personal opinion, the cage seems to represent containment while the bird would represent freedom. And I noticed the key we used to get Elizabeth out of her hold in the statue had both a bird and a cage on it on opposite sides of the key. But I'm going to go with the bird.
The one on the right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my God!
My God.
It has to be. Who else would
Look.
do such a thing?
Are you all right?
How could this happen? It was is my home.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Oh, the clouds have cleared and everyone can see the devastation we've wrought. Yeah, it might be time to get out of here before people start pointing fingers at Booker's way. Especially since the police and the military are probably going to mobilize soon in response.
He'll set this right. He's the sword of vengeance.
Where was the songbird when this happened?
Oh yeah, the songbird. Yeah, we dealt with the songbird. That was what tried to destroy us. The songbird's what destroyed the statue. Oh, is it falling? Looked like it was moving.
What I want to know is, why is there never a handyman around when you need one? What are they good for? Except scaring people with their grotesque disabilities.
Well then. People in this city certainly feel entitled. Alright, Elizabeth, let's see if we can get out of here.
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
Look at this one. Hey, copper! Look at this one! He's suspicious if you ask
all
me.
of us just to find this one.
All right, quiet
Did you hear
down
about the
there,
statue?
please. Let's
My
go
God,
home and
what's
dry
happening?
yourself out.
They should just fumigate Finkton and be done with it.
What is happening?
Alright, I think we're alright. Thought that guy was gonna suss us out, but... What are you giving me that look for, Elizabeth? I don't want to deal with those coppers, so we're gonna go this way, apparently.
Damn thing's locked. What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Damn,
Where did
girl!
you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
Fair enough. Do not speak to the patrons unless spoken to first. Always address patron as sir or madam. This is running to be not good, I can tell.
I must take any task with more than the slightest complexity, or they simply leave it in ruins for me to clean up later. Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Right, you just keep doing you. And I'll keep doing me. And neither one of us will get into any trouble with anybody. Dimwit and Duke? This must be an Opie and Andy ripoff.
Hey, I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
Ooh, technically I'm already at full health, so anything I buy is gravy. Full. I'm only missing 7 pistol ammo bullets and 10 machine gun rounds, so... I'll hang on to the cash.
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions. Such as, don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the Prophet? And I'm sure some of your friends have attended meetings. I'd sure like to see what they're all about. Now, back to the music.
Right. Trying to sow discontent and distrust. Why not?
Columbia. That sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
Oh, hey, that's Daisy Fitzroy. That was the woman they had as the key target in that Vox Populi-based shooting gallery. The one that's supposedly the leader of the Vox Populi. Maybe we'll get lucky and run into her and get some support. What's this? Melee strike range increased by 3 times? So I'd be able to hit enemies from 3 times as far away? As compared to increase critical hit damage. You know what? Why not? Let's give it a try. Seems to be everything in here. Colored and Irish washroom. Wonderful.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
Oh, because I helped them and tried to throw the softball at Finkton, they're giving me a present. Gearhead. Become harder to detect. Affects automated turrets, zeppelins, and motorized patriots. Interesting. That's compared to the chance to stun a target with melee. Yeah, I think being sneaky is usually up my alley. We'll give it a try. Thanks for the help, you two. And may you two live a long, happy, prosperous life not here. Because this place is horrible. So what's it like in keep this area clean, it is your job. And of course they're probably not given the materials they need. Like missing toilets. And just leaks everywhere. Yeah, I agree.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
Ooh, what's this say? Father of lies, you see nothing. Then again, they could probably get away with putting that in one of these bathrooms because...
Please. They find you here. Blame's gonna fall on me.
Alright. For your sake, I'll get out of here. But yeah, they could probably say whatever they want in those bathrooms, because you know the proper quote-unquote people, the patrons, would never enter those bathrooms. So horrible. Mind your manners amongst your betters. Or, mind amongst your manners betters. What is this? We in a oh, we're in an arcade. Right, it said arcade.
What's that?
There you go, little miss. Cotton candy here. It's your cotton candy.
How nice. You enjoy that. What is this? The skulking stranger?
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? When Duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away. When Dimwit sees a suspicious-looking character, he ignores him and focuses on his new scooter. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
Definitely an Opie and Andy sort of knockoff with those old religious stories. I'm assuming there's going to be a whole ton of these with quote-unquote moral lessons for the children to slowly help brainwash them.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked.
And don't play with guns. Just don't play with guns. Don't clean them either. Don't mess with guns. Alright, it looks like there's a bunch of copies.
Lawless Flintlock. It's the newest one in the series. I read it was delayed 3 times.
The one I just saw. You enjoy that one. This one, that's the Flintlock one.
Kind sir, would you happen to have the time?
Nope, I don't have a watch. There's also the Patriots' proud pose. I'm curious.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? When Duke hears the Colombian anthem, he stands at attention and sings along proud and clear. When Dimwit hears the Colombian anthem, he just says, "That song again? I'm too tired to sing." Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
How are those little puppets moving in there anyway? They don't seem to be connected to anything. Well, that's that opening day stuff again. I've already seen those. Can I sneak back here and be sneaky without getting in trouble? Doesn't this place just look like a whole lot of fun?
Sorry, sir, but it'd be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
Thank you.
That thank you is probably more than most of these guys get. And of course, the white restrooms. History comes alive. Motorized Patriot.
Come and take a photograph with the father of our country. Chop down the cherry tree. He crossed the Delaware. On bended knee, he accepted the sword from the Angel Columbia. Come on, folks. Show your allegiance to flag and to the nation.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kiss.
Cool. Animatronics. Animatronic presidents. Just what we need.
Comstock will take care of them.
I don't know. Sometimes I think the Vox Populi are... Well, I mean, I've never even seen one.
That's the brilliance of it. You can't see them, but they're everywhere.
That's right. They're everywhere. So be afraid and do what you're told.
Why is one bathroom for colors and the other for whites?
It just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication.
That it is. Hall of Heroes Memorial Gift Shop. Why wait? Shop today.
Intend for me to follow you in there.
No. Look how much nicer these ones are. There's like gold and ivory and fancy posters. These ones are nice. Of course they are.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
Yeah.
Are you alright in there?
Everything's fine.
I don't quite agree with that one at all, Comstock. Nope. Look, they got nice urinals and fancy toilets. This place is much nicer than the ones on the other
Found
side.
some money. Want it? Cash.
Nice.
I like having you around. You get me money. Can I sneak in here?
Are you trying to get us both arrested?
I'll be fine, girl. I'll be quick. I'm just looking for stuff to loot. It's not like anybody in here is actually using them. What's this one? Oh, solving the Irish problem. I'm a quarter Irish. This should be interesting. Solving the Irish problem. Meet the drunk, the laggard. Meet the strumpet, his brood mare. Together they manufacture future vox populi. Send them to me, says Jeremiah Fink. They'll work or by God die trying. Right. Forgot. The Irish were just as bad as the so-called colored.
It's one thing to find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, it is bad enough he has to employ those potato eaters. Frederick, you leave me in such a state.
Yeah, how dare you kiss Irish girls? I almost forgot that in the United States in that time period, the Irish were just as poorly treated as many other minorities. And I'm assuming this leads up either way.
She's working, is she?
Yes, at a newspaper.
Well, that's the modern woman, I suppose.
Doesn't make it right.
Well, at least there are some strides coming along. Women are working. Hello, sir.
Annabelle? Excuse me? Annabelle, it's me, Esther. Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle. Are you sure? My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you? Elizabeth? Isn't that a lovely name? That was odd.
Yeah, don't go giving your name to just anybody, girl. It's not smart.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Ooh, lucky us.
Yep, these shoes sure could benefit
And we'll
from
be
a shine.
taking that tram
Guess I
next
haven't
time
paid much
on
attention.
Game Break. I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit that like button and feel free to share it with your friends. And as always, continue the conversation in the comment section below.
watch out?
Just
I
keep it
just swapped
spoiler free. And to stay up to date on all great videos from us at Inspire the Muse, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And until next time, get out there, find some inspiration, and be creative.